I know I've devoted the past couple of videos to the T-72 Bravo 3, but version 4.3 of Steel Beast does include technically a new tank. It is the M60A3, and this is the non-TTS version. In other words, you're looking at a version that several militaries used that did not have the thermal sight placed onto the tank itself. And we're going to test that out in this scenario today using only passive IR. Steel Beast does not currently model any sort of active IR searchlights, spotlights, or lighting sources, such as illumination rounds from mortars, as an example. We're doing this on the same mission conditions as shown in T-72B3 Night Attack in that previous video if you want to watch it. So we're looking at having 39% illumination at night. That's going to give us a visual range of approximately 1,000 meters. And oh, by the way, it's also raining, so that will add a little bit of challenges as well. As before, we're going to move down this road and then kill everything that we see that is enemy until we reach the vicinity of our objective. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to begin by conducting a road march along this road to the north. A little bit separate path than before. We've got a platoon of 5 M60A3s with no TTS. Now that we've got a little bit more of an open space, wanted to go ahead and showcase, again, some of the limitations of the passive IR. So from the commander's position, unfortunately, there's not a method, as far as I'm aware of, to see exactly what the gunner's saying. So your best bet for scanning at night within the turret is the 50 caliber MG with the passive IR sight illuminated. Unfortunately, as you can see here, it is not stabilized, so not touching any controls here, just letting the tank roll around. And it is certainly an issue with identifying targets. So you've really got to stop, take a moment, and then scan with it before you continue to move forward. Also, you're not able to, again, to my knowledge, slew the actual turret to where you're searching with the 50 cal. So that's certainly a limitation. Moving over to the gunner's sight, we'll go ahead and get a range here so you can tell how far we're able to see. That tree is about as far as I can see right now, and that's 1,238 meters. So that's really the effective range, or the max effective range that we have as far as being able to actually observe. So anyway, we're going to continue forward, move into an engage tactic in a wedge formation, and again, come back once we actually encounter the enemy. Alright, we've encountered our first enemy PC. So you can tell how close we actually are prior to seeing this. And they're still up. We'll hit them again. Index heat. And relays fire again. That should have gotten them. So yeah, from here to there, probably about, it's hard to guess at this point. The laser rangefinder isn't giving back an accurate range based on how close it is, but probably a good, I don't know, maybe 300 meters-ish. So again, the enemy can get very close to you before you actually contact them. We're going to go ahead and continue on our previous route. Oh, enemy tank. See him right there. Alright, we're going to move forward to a line formation. We're going to laze.
Fire, Sabo.
I'm going to have him load Sabo since we haven't been seen yet. I want to move slightly forward, try to hit these guys. And we'll go towards the turret. That's a hit, backing up, popping smoke. Try to get our wingmen to engage since we're moving online. Like I said, it is very hard to see through here. Alright, enemy fired at us. Enemy fired at us again. Enemy tank right there. Locking on, firing. And we hit the dirt. Not up enough. Commander, gunner, and loader are dead. This tank is no longer viable. So we'll move them out of the formation. Let's get into 4 right here. Alright, we gotta start bounding forward and engaging. We've got a platoon of T-72s right in front of us. Yep, there's one of them. Time to hit. Alright, that got him. Popping smoke, backing up. That's a hit, but we're okay. As of right now, no discernible damage. Keep on backing up. Keep on scanning. Alright, we're gonna go slightly at an angle, start moving forward. There he is.
Fire!
And I think we're gonna hit low. Nope, we got him. Hit again. Blazing shot from what I can tell. Bound forward.
Stop! Fire!
Let's get this guy. Come on, man. Getting low. They're starting to maneuver on us. I want to try to pop up here and hit them.
Target!
Hit. Backing up.
Re-engage!
Still up. Let's reload. Slightly to the side. Bound forward again. And hit him as soon as we travel over here. Alright, hit again. Backing up. And lost another vehicle, essentially. So we're going to take them out of the equation. Go ahead and retreat. I think 2's taken over. Yep. And what do we got here? Alright, spotted. There they are.
Ceasefire.
Okay. So, pretty dangerous engagement there. Essentially, we lost, well, got 2 operationally killed tanks at this point. Let's see what we've got. 1-4 is bounding backwards. 1-1 is obviously out of the fight. Let's see, 5 and 3. Okay. So yeah, our 5-man platoon, or 5-tank platoon, has now been reduced to 3 tanks, just in 1 engagement. So again, the T-72, I think these are either M1s or Bravo 1s. I'll have to look back at what I actually set them to be, are more than a match for your M60A3s without the TTS as far as engagements. And again, with our combat power of 3 tanks, we're again going to bound forward and start moving towards the objective, with our ultimate goal being to reach it. So, yep, we'll do a break here and come back when we encounter something else. Alright, enemy tank spotted to our left. We're going to set an engage route, look forward. I think I see them right there. Yep, there they are.
Gunner, stable tank.
Alright, let's get it. Okay, so as you can see, we're pretty close. Let's laze, fire, proceed forward. He's rotating. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Up.
Fire.
Hit again, short.
Re-engage.
Trying to get a good hit on this guy. There we go.
Fire.
And we got him.
Ceasefire.
Alright, enemy PC, same vicinity of those tanks. There he is. Let's hit him. Load and heat.
Ceasefire.
Okay, let's go ahead and check the condition of our other vehicles. And I'm going to go ahead and put us on a stay tactic and go into reload, replenish our stocks. So let's see how we're looking. Alright, no damage thus far. Again, pretty close encounter, pretty dramatic there, but we're going to reload, we're going to continue. What I want to do at this point is do a quick short count, basically shut our engines off and try to listen to hear if we can, determine any enemy movement. so we'll do that. What we've done here is we've executed a short count to try to hear if there's any movement from enemy vehicles. And sounds like there's some sort of track movement coming from this direction. So we're gonna start scanning and see if we can identify it. Definitely kind of tricky. Especially with that rain affecting what we can actually hear. Definitely tracks. We halt in this position and then get out from the commander's seat. Again, I can't really hear it right now. So, we'll probably start our engines back up and proceed to move forward, but something to be cognizant of. You got to try to use all your senses when your optics are this poor overall. Alright, I don't see anything yet, but I think I can't tell if I actually hear something. Yep, definitively track movement. I can't tell if it's from here or here, but you can definitely hear it kind of rumbling in the background a little bit. The rain makes it even more interesting trying to hear it, along with your hydraulics screaming at you and everything else. So, tank's a noisy vehicle, and shutting your engines off does help, but still presents some problems. Alright, we're going to turn our engines back on and keep moving.
This is one. Short count follows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It can be very easy to think you see things in the dark that you don't actually see. Your eyes can definitely play tricks on you when you're looking at something of this kind of low resolution without a lot of fidelity to it. Alright, that's a road. That's a PC. Alright, let's get going. Start our engagement.
Target!
He's hit.
Ceasefire! Ah!
Alright, I think what we do here is wait a moment, see if he has any buddies. Again, they're normally going to travel in a platoon, so... Some of this is simply a game of tactical patience. You're willing to outweight the enemy and let them come to you, while continuing to scan. I'm gonna go turn our engines off again.
This is one. Short count follows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm not really... I think I heard a little bit of rumbling, but can't really tell with this rain going on. Alright, we're going to turn back on and continue our movement.
This is one. Short count follows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm actually going to go to an echelon right based on expecting contact to come from here.
Turn right.
Oh boy, I can't tell if that's a rock or a PC. Right there. I cannot tell. Good lord. I don't think that's a PC. Alright, we're going to continue our movement. Oh no. Enemy tank. Let's orient towards this guy and kill him. 400 meters.
Fire.
Firing.
Target.
Hit. And that's a kill.
Cease fire.
It's always nice when you get that feedback on a first round. You don't have to really worry about it. Okay, let's continue to bound forward. Turret squeaks can certainly get a little bit annoying. Okay, back to the gunner's position and see if we can find anything else lurking in the brush out here. We're going to move along this route, wedge formation, close interval, slow speed. And try to get to the end here. Yeah, this can definitely be a little bit unnerving. I'm actually going to a short count here and see if we can hear anything else. Go ahead and override the turret to stop him squeaking. Hearing a little bit of a humming in the background. I can't tell if that's the sound of light tracks, like a PC, or if that's just the actual systems inside our tank running. Well, we'll continue.
This is one. Short count follows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we've reached our objective. Our mission is complete. Major victory. All right, cool. Apparently we killed 8 vehicles during that. But let's go ahead and run through this as far as the AAR. So we'll start with the actual enemy. We're going to go back, and what I presume is going to happen is we're actually going to bypass or move past a few vehicles at very close range, which is kind of going to be illuminating. So move forward, encounter the enemy there. We basically get in our tank fight at this point with a platoon of, I said I'd look at what these are earlier. All right, T-72 M1s. Yep, you can see them right there, us doing an engagement right through there. Ultimately had 2 vehicles being operational kills. We evacuated them. Continue to move forward where we ended up encountering the enemy tank and PC. Engage those. Didn't see an enemy PC located to our north or to our south. Okay, and as you can see, we sat here for quite a while without actually noticing that enemy tank on a hill. Engaged and destroyed one PC, and then killed that tank. And I think what's going to be interesting is here, moving into and seeing how far we actually were, like two ships passing each other in the night. So that is us kind of scanning in this direction. That is the enemy tank, and you can kind of see how ridiculously close we were to each other during this time frame. And then following that, pretty simple, move forward and actually got to the end and completed our objectives overall. As I think you can see, the M60A3 and in general passive IR sights is going to give you a much slower bit of gameplay. You've got to be a lot more deliberate to ensure your survivability. Use more senses than just sight to try to find and locate enemy targets. And then your fights tend to naturally occur at closer ranges, and so they're shorter engagements, but they're generally a little bit more intense as you're trying to jockey for position at very close ranges to maximize the amount of direct fire that you can present onto the enemy that you're encountering. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that. Again, the M60A3 without the TTS is a newly modeled tank in 4.3, and hopefully we see some guys using it in the future. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and happy beasting.